I did what my hands do here, and I will do. He will do the hand language with the story, what he's telling from behind. Well, when he would try to find my face, he couldn't find it. He said, "I know the dog did." So his hand wouldn't be in the right place, and that made it additionally funny. Plus, he's telling a funny story with Norwegian twist, and they think that's me, but the arms don't look right. So it's kept several things going.
That's fun.
Learn the story.
What is this?
That, my dear, when the president in Goose Bay Labrador, a naval officer came over and said, "I remember the church, but I haven't been active." He said, "My grandma gave me this book, and I don't know what it says, but I know you speak German. Can you please translate and tell me what it translates about?" So he gave it to me. It's got a leather-bound book, printed in 1806, I think, in wood press type, where they make a wood type, and the pictures are also carved and printed. So I think it's a special thing. He thought it was a Bible. It's not. It's the Book of True Christianity and the Paradise Lost or something. It's a combination of religious type. Anyway, I'm working at it, and it's old German. So I could barely speak New German. The old German has about 3 letters. The S and the R's look alike, and the T's and the Y's. So it took me about a week to get that much of a paragraph translated decently. So I was going back to tell him it's really hard. I'm not so. I know what book it is, the Book of True Christianity, but it doesn't sound very religious, and there's Paradise book. So I went and knocked on his door, and a lady, his sergeant said, "Oh no, he got transferred emergency to some classified tour. He wouldn't tell us where they're going, the family's gone." I said, "Don't know where they went?" "No." So I go back to my home, wondered where I could find out, called up, no, nobody could tell. I think he was in some security service thing. So I have the book from then on. Now I've looked through it different times, and it is an absolutely fantastic historical item. Heavy leather, which has almost gone to rock, and these straps hooked across here and held it shut, see? And then the title page, Mr. Johann Ernst, True Christianity. 6 books from True Christianity. He must have think it was biblical. I can't think it's biblical. And then down here, The Garden of Paradise, also a separate book. And then here, Forgotten Trips. I'm not even sure what it was, but he's translated several things. But nice woodcuts. They're not made with dag type or anything. The person who saw this thought they'd carved them by hand and then print it on paper. See, the letters are not the letters Germans use now. So it took me a long time to decide which ones were true. There were enough that were similar that I could guess the third one had to look up in books. But an interesting thing, and here I end up with it because the guy moved out. Unknown place, and left me holding the book.
Wow.
But some very interesting things. We don't know what method of printing, but some think it's carved in wood and then the block pressed on there before the printing presses were developed,
Yeah.
And 6 books of True Christianity. And as much as I translate, it doesn't sound anything like the Bible. It is some early Protestant deal. The shoreline scene. We wouldn't think you'd have that in a biblical kind of story. But here I am with it by default.
That's really cool.